In this week's video, I want to talk about having too many clients. Too many. This is a problem that is happening for a lot of firms that I'm talking to right now. They've got too many clients, which is quite interesting because here's it. When I first started my accounting practice, you take anybody, if they have a pulse and a checkbook, you take them as a client because you're trying to, start your practice from scratch. And I've done this. I started my practice from scratch. After I was in a partnership, I was in a multiple partnership firm, then I had to restart again, and then you're trying to take anybody you can. So pulse, check, checkbook, check. Okay, you're in. I'll take you as a client. But there gets to a point where you get too many clients. And most firms have too many clients at a price point that is way too low. Every single firm that I've ever analyzed that have come into the Accountant Success Formula coaching program, first thing we do is we do an inventory, a deep dive inventory. And we look quickly. They ultimately have way too many low-end clients. And it's a total nightmare because you don't have any free time, first of all. Number two is they're a real pain in the ass. Let's be honest about this. The lower price that you charge them, and I have another video called this is PAIC, which is the pain in the ass curve. The less money someone pays you, the more pain in the ass they are. So higher prices actually create less pain. That's the first thing. So first time you're too busy, they're paying you not enough and they're a pain in the ass. Number three, the work you're doing sucks. Let's be honest. Normally the work sucks. When you're getting paid higher amounts, you're actually doing more fun work, which is what I want to do, right? So, and all you got to do is quickly just look at your numbers. I've done this before where it's like, what if you had 1,000 tax returns at $500 a return? That's how you make your 500K, right? Well, what are we going to do here? Well, let's knock it down. Let's just change the zeros here. It's just numbers, guys. It's just numbers. We're accountants. We should be able to figure this out. You had 100 clients at 5,000, you still have $500,000 business model. There's the cash. Or if you went 10, what if it was 10 and 50K? There's 500,000. There's your 500,000. Now the key here, the real question is, how do we do that? How do you get from 1,000 clients and again, in a lot of cases, I've seen firms charging a couple $100 for tax returns. That makes this number go through the roof. It makes me barf, so I'm not going to look at it. But how do you move from here to here? This is the question. How do you move from there to there? Well, it's really simple, but not easy because we've been conditioned by the profession to do the traditional model way. But it's about this. It's all about positioning. You need to position yourself differently. With these clients here, you're gonna position yourself differently with a $50,000 a year client than you would with a $500 a year client. So number one is positioning. Okay. Number two is client conversations. You need to know how to have a different conversation with this person versus this person, right? To be able to shift down and have a higher price there. That's the second part. And then the third thing is your billing model. If you're billing down here, you're billing by the hour, okay? You're billing by the hour and you're just banging out these, you're gonna be chasing your tail all day long. Down here, we go to value pricing because as you get to the higher value clients, you can charge higher prices and you move to more of a subscription-based model. And these are the things that the Accountant Success Formula does. And by the way, I've been talking about this, the Accountant Success Formula online program can be accessed now for free through my strategic collaborations. So I will be talking a little bit more about that in a future one, but if you're interested in it all and finding out more about it earlier, just send me an email, send me a message, ask me, Eric, how can I get access to this? I'll let you know. Would love to do that. But let's just go back to this. If you are burnt out like most CPAs are, that means you've got too many clients. You're doing too much work with too many clients. So we need to move you from here to here. I can help you do that with the Accountant Success Formula online course or one-on-one coaching. Again, send me an email. Let me know. We can have a conversation, see if we're the right fit. But let's move you out of this garbage to this. And in another future video, I'll show you how to take this and multiply it by another 10. That would be better, ready? Let's multiply that by 10 times. Anyways, there you go. I'm Eric Solbakken, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.